But it's just she's just been getting. I just been seeing her name a lot. Like people have been going after her a lot. So this is, I guess, can she really not act? Like, how bad is it?
Kalel, no!
Pretty bad, pretty bad. That was not good.
Yeah, did she know I'm the one I go mental? How we running this shit need a medal. Niggas been in my phone, I couldn't get chipped.
The true problem with movies nowadays. Video by iCloud9. Let's get into it.
You know, there's three problems with movies nowadays. Problem number one is that everybody's trying to revamp and remake something, or the infamous live action.
Let me up the quad.
Like, what are we like? Make something original, please. Like the revamp, remake, retelling, live action whole trend is one of the worst things that's happened to the movie industry. It's really lazy and it pisses me off. And one big culprit.
Now, it is lazy, but is it necessarily bad? Let's look at some of the top live actions you got out there. Let's see. Highest grossing live action movie remakes. All right. Lion King. I think Lion King was, I think everybody will say the original was better. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast actually was pretty good. I don't know. You guys probably don't remember it. Aladdin. I know some people didn't like Aladdin like that. I thought it was good personally, but you know, actually, let's see what Aladdin and the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book was pretty good in my opinion. I think that was the one. Let's see what's the rating on Aladdin. IMDb. Dang. 6.9 out of 10. So 6.9 out of 10 is what he got. So it's like, it's controversial. You know, some people liked it actually. Some people liked it. Me personally, I liked it, but I understand some people don't feel the same.
Is Disney. Brother, when I was growing up, Disney was peak. They was dropping banger after banger, Lemonade Mouth, Maleficent, other movies that I don't feel like thinking about right now. They was cooking up.
Disney had, my favorite Disney movie, I guess he's talking about live actions. Let me think. My favorite live action Disney movie. That's a hard one. I can't even think for it.
But now they're too scared to do any new movies, so they just do live actions. For instance, the main one I want to talk about, Snow White. Actually, the inspiration of this video.
Now, if y'all know about Snow White, we know that was a dumpster fire. Like, an absolute train wreck. Snow White, didn't it go down as the didn't it go down as the worst movie ever in history? Like, well, it was pretty, it got like what, a 1.5 out of 10 on IMDb. That's pretty bad, man. That's pretty bad. And most of its failure could be attributed to one actor. I don't know, man. Yeah, that was garbage.
Brother, I've never seen a live action movie worse than this one. But in my opinion, Snow White is everything wrong with movies nowadays. And let me explain this. See, in the original Snow White, right? The whole premise of the movie is about a girl that had beef with her stepmom because the stepmom wanted to be prettier than her. But her little mirror gadget told her,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Snow White low-key looks better than you. Actually, it's not low-key. She's for sure the fairest in the land.
So the queen banishes this. I'm gonna just go with it. So the queen banishes Snow White to the wilderness, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She meets 7 dwarves and they become friends. And after that, I'm pretty sure she meets the prince for a little bit in the wilderness. They fall in love. But one thing leads to another. An old evil witch gave her an apple and she decides to eat it like an actual stupid fucking dumbass. And then she went into a deep sleep. The 7 Nigglets low-key peeped this and they was like, oh, we gotta save her. So they went to find the prince, made him kiss her. She went from dead to alive. They have a whole love scene. And then the prince and the 7 dwarves went to go slide on the witch or queen or whatever. They get back, they have a big party or whatever, and they live happily ever after. The end, right? But since it's such a historical film and such an important film in Disney history, you would think they would honor the source material and truly give it their all when they made this live action. Well, obviously they fucking didn't. You see, Disney's seen this beautiful story, quote unquote, looked at it and said, I don't really like it. It's kind of misogynistic. But here's what I seem to not understand about this whole situation. If you didn't like how the story was originally, why would you redo it? Like, they completely...
That is a great point. That is a great point. If you didn't like how the movie was originally, why did you try and remake it again? I mean, I guess maybe that's why they wanted to redo it to make it something that they liked. I guess that was probably why. So I don't know.
Changed every single aspect that people loved about this film. Instead of a prince saving Snow White, they made the guy a thief. Why would a princess fall in love with a thief? This is not Aladdin. And even in Aladdin, brother knew he had to get his drip up, bro. Like, there was no way he was finna pull a queen looking like a bum. And then also, why is...
Let's be real. This guy's giving us the plot. Nobody watched that movie, right? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, none of you guys have seen that, right? Right. Because all this is news to me. I didn't watch the movie. You feel me? I just didn't see a point.
The queen...
It is a princess movie. I'm not really watching that, you know.
Gal Gadot. Like, honestly, I feel like appearance-wise... great casting, but she can't act, and this is a very well-known thing. I mean, just watch Wonder Woman.
Bro, everybody's been saying that, bro. I feel like people are being a little bit too hard on her. Granted, the only things I've seen her in are like in these films, the DCU films and stuff like that. Those are the only things I've seen her in. I thought she was a decent Wonder Woman. Now, this scene that he's about to show, yeah, it was a little cringe, but she's just been I've just been seeing her name a lot. Like, people have been going after her a lot. So, this is, I guess, can she really not act? Like, how bad is it?
Kalel, no.
Pretty bad. That was not good.
And then even Snow White herself was a bad casting. And it wasn't even for her acting. I actually think Rachel Ziegler, whatever her name is actually a pretty good actor. And she was actually pretty good in this film. But here's the problem. She doesn't even like Snow White. Like, she's publicly stated that she thinks the whole story is very misogynistic, outdated, and it's just overall not...
Yeah, that's the thing. She trashed the character. She tried, like, basically, like, she destroyed this film single-handedly, basically. And it's just a shame because I heard a lot of people say that the best part about the film was her, meaning that she actually is very talented. So had she not, had gone on her rants and stuff and caused a whole bunch of bad publicity for the film, maybe the film could have done better. And it's a shame. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. She sabotaged her own film. And isn't this like her second movie ever or something like that? Like, it's crazy.
Good as she would like it. She literally gets visually disgusted whenever she talks about this film. Which, again, if you don't like the film, that's purely okay. But why would you play the role? This is Disney we're talking about. This is not...
for the bag. You feel me? We all know why she played the role. It was for the money. It was for the money, man. For the money. She played it for the back. If Disney was paying you, you would play any role. You would pay almost any role. Come on now. Let's be for real. She did it for the bag. We all know why she did it. She did it for the bag, man. You feel me? It's just that simple. She did it for the bag. She trashed the character. As much as you don't like the character, that ain't stop you from playing it, right? Right.
Indie production. They could have got somebody else. You didn't have to play this role. But I'm gonna play you this clip and I'm gonna tell you why she said this publicly.
The cartoon was made 85 years ago, and therefore it's extremely dated when it comes to the ideas of women being in roles of power. It became...
I mean, it's kind of true. That I can give her. That one statement alone, I don't think was bad. Personally, I don't think it was that bad. But I've seen other things where it's just like, and he's probably going to show it. You know, had she just kept it there, yeah, we're just going, in a new route. We're going in a new route and stuff. You feel me? It's kind of like a retelling of the character that keeps all the best qualities, but portrays her in a more empowering light. You know what I'm saying? Put a positive spin on it, not trash the character. Like don't shit on the character. You feel me? Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, she could have done it in a way where it's much more positive, but she chose not to do it. That was, she didn't want to go that route, and we see what happened.
About the fairest of them all, meaning who is the most just.
She thinks Snow White is misogynistic, so she wanted to rewrite the story. Which, again, I've been saying it this whole video. Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But why would you remake Snow White? Snow White is a story made in the 1920s. Why are y'all expecting them not to be misogynistic, bro? They were 60 years away from slavery, bro. These aren't the best people of character. But originality is being missed in movies. That's why Sinners did so good.
Right.
Which is topic number 2, originality. See, Sinners is everything right.
Sinners was a good movie. Did y'all go see it? Y'all went to see it. I already know. Sinners was a good movie. I can't lie. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? It was hilarious at times. Like, hilarious, not in the sense like it's not a comedy, but it was just funny and like, it was funny because I was with my homies when I went to go see it. Yeah, so when I went to go see it, I was with them. So we was just, having a good time in the theaters and stuff. Like, we was cracking up. We was making hella jokes, making so many jokes. You feel me? So I guess that's why I'm saying it's funny. It's not really supposed to be funny, I guess, but it was a good movie, though. It was a good movie. The acting was really good. You feel me? It kept my interest. You know what I'm saying? It was a good movie. It was a good movie.
In my opinion. If you don't know what this movie is, it's a movie starring Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld, made by Ryan Coogler, and it's one of the best movies I've ever watched. And here's why. It was different. That's it. The vibe, the atmosphere, the setting, the actors, everything was different. And even if there was familiar faces, they played their roles so well that I literally forgot they were acting. Michael B. Jordan literally played 2 characters in this movie. Yeah. And about halfway in the movie, I forgot.
Bro showed his acting chops for real. Playing 2 characters, that was really impressive. And he made them distinct. Like, they were distinct characters. You feel me? So he really showed off his acting chops.
It was 2 different people. That's how well he played this role. This movie was just perfection. And you can tell everybody involved in this movie really cared about what they were doing. From the writing, to the set designs, to the acting, to the music made. Like, it was just, there was one scene where it literally took you through the whole history of black music. It was just insane. Like, it's one of the few movies that I've watched where I've really felt the energy of the film in the theater. And the budget was only $90 million.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was a low budget film. 90 million in this day and age, that's not a lot of money for a movie. Most movies are spending at least over 150 mil minimum. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, Snow White, what was that? Around 300 something mil with reshoots and everything, did way worse comparatively. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. On a budget of 90 million, they were able to create a better product, a better product, I bet, a better product, and it's impressive. It is.
Whites. I think it's 180 million. Let me check.
12 seconds later.
Yeah, 240 million is crazy. Nah. Yo, what? Yo, for this piece of shit, this movie is a statement. It's a statement to Disney, to Marvel, to Fast and Furious, to any movie company that keeps on remaking the same old films. Stop that shit right now because we're tired of it. Make something original, something that takes time, hard work. This movie didn't even take that much time to make. It was just such a good story, such a good vibe, and people actually care about it. You don't gotta do too much nowadays to entertain people, bro. Just make a good quality story that people can be attached to, or just something fun that people can feel a part of, like the Minecraft movie, which leads me to number 3. Let's have fun with these movies. See, even though Sinners is more of a serious, deep, masterful movie, I feel like society is still missing those fun, energetic, corny but funny movies, which honestly doesn't take itself that serious. Like, I feel like all throughout the 2010s, we had movies like that. Like those comedy movies by Jack Black, Will Ferrell, Adam Sandler, those type of movies. I feel like society's missing those. Those movies weren't meant to be taken serious. The budget probably wasn't even that crazy, but they were good, fun movies to be a part of. You know, the grown-ups of the world, stuff like that. And I feel like the Minecraft movie kind of brought that back. It didn't take itself serious. It didn't try to be the best production cost.
Did y'all
It
watch
was
the
just a good,
Minecraft
fun
movie? I didn't. I can't lie. I did not watch that. I didn't watch it. Don't think I will. Yeah, I didn't watch it.
movie. I mean, there was a whole trend where people threw their popcorn in the air because of a chicken jockey joke. Which I don't get at all because I don't play Minecraft. And the whole vibe of the rollout of this movie was just fun. Kind of reminded me of the Minion movie a couple years back, which in my opinion was probably one of the best movie rollouts in the history. I mean, people were coming out wearing suits to the movie theater. Grown-ass adults dressing crazy just to see a movie that's for kids. But it just built around to the hype of it. The Minions movie didn't take itself serious. It was just good fun and people loved it because it knew what it was. See, this and Sinners is what we need in Hollywood right now. Either a deep original film or just good fun. It isn't that complicated. But what we don't need is revamps, because you see Disney falling off with this. You see Marvel trying to do this same thing with the whole superhero story, bro. It should have ended after Infinity War. I'm sorry, because this next phase is just not hitting and nobody cares about it. And if you do try to do
not hitting the same. It's definitely not hitting the same. Although Thunderbolts looks pretty promising. I have not seen it yet. I've heard that you know it's pretty good. So I don't know. Let me know if I should see it. Maybe I should. You feel me? I'll check it out. But yeah, but overall, things have been going on a downward spiral.
Revamps, at least do it right like DC is doing right now. I mean, that new Batman movie was peak, but it was
good.
Peak because they really...
What do y'all think about the Superman movie? I reacted to the trailer for it, but it got copyrighted, so I took it down or whatever. But yeah, but the Superman movie looked amazing. You know what I'm saying? The trailer looks amazing. James Gunn is really cooking with that one. You feel me? He's really cooking.
Stayed true to what they loved. You could tell everybody loved what they were doing in the movie. They went all out. But this little revamp, being progressive bullshit that some of these movies are trying to do, stop it. Because nobody likes it. Just make good movies and appeal to your audience in the right way. Honestly, if these companies fix that, I feel like the problem with movies will be solved. But you know what's another big problem? You're not following my Twitch. Go follow my Twitch. I stream every single day. I'm streaming right now, so go follow it. All my clips from my Twitch are in my reaction channel, so tap into that. If you want to interact with me, the Discord is the best way. Stay blessed. Thank you and goodbye. God love you.
All right. Well, that was it's 40 my fault. iCloud9, that was his video, you feel me? Cool little vid, shout out to him. Yeah, man, that's the problem with movies, I guess. Yeah, I don't really got too much to say. I think he made some pretty good points. You know, revamps. Yeah, it's only so much you can do, because a lot of times they told the story and they told the story well. They don't necessarily need like a live action remake. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. It's like it's really no point in doing it. Like he said, like when you be original and you just take your time and put effort into new projects, I think you're going to see the results of that. And we saw that in Sinners, and I guess the Minecraft movie did pretty good as well. So, yeah, man, that's all I gotta say on it. Nothing too deep. Cool little video. You feel me? Appreciate all you guys for supporting me. You know, I appreciate everything. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and yeah, man, signing out. You guys be safe.
Yeah, she know I'm the one I go mental. How we running it, she need a medal. Niggas been in my phone, I couldn't get you.